smarties! Welcome to our math lesson for today. We are finishing up money with equivalent, big word, coins. So pretty much kind of what I was talking to you about these past couple of days when I said there's lots of different ways to make coin combinations or to make the value. That's kind of what we're talking about today, only I want you to think about using the fewest amount of coins. So if I have a pocket full of change, like just a ton of coins in my pocket, what could I trade those coins for? Making sure it's a fair trade to have less coins in my pocket. That's kind of what we're going to do today. So I have been waiting, that's why I have been waiting to post or to make this video on BrainPop Jr. because they have a great video on equivalent coins that I wanted to show you. And their website has been down for pretty much the entire morning. So yay, technology. But YouTube is working. So I hopped on YouTube and typed in equivalent coins. And the BrainPop popped up that someone else recorded it. And so we're going to do this funky way. So someone else recorded the BrainPop. We are going to watch it on their video, and that means you get the information. So you're still getting the BrainPop information, but you won't be able to log on to your BrainPop website or using your own subscription because it's down. So you'll have to wait until it's back up. They're working on it. There's some sort of error going on, so they're working on it. But you can watch it here with us. And then later, if you want to hop on and watch it again, you can, or do the quiz, you can. But I'm going to turn you around so you can see it. And then I have a couple practice problems for you, and that is it for today. So we're making it work. We're being flexible, being creative. Here we go.
The same amount of money. We can use different coins. equal to $1. You can combine coins in other ways to make $1. Together, these coins are worth $1. I can trade in 2 dimes and a nickel for a quarter. Then, I can trade in 5 pennies and a nickel for a dime. Now I can trade in the 2 dimes and a nickel for another quarter. Then I can trade 4 quarters for a $1 coin or a $1 bill. Check out my sock puppet. Ooh, Takora is painting faces for $1. These coins add up to $1, but you can trade in coins to show the same amount in a different way. Since 5 nickels is equal to 25 cents, you can exchange the nickels for a quarter. Then you can trade in 5 pennies for a nickel. Let's see. You have 7 dimes and 1 nickel. That's equal to 75 cents. 3 quarters are equal to 75 cents too. So trade the 7 dimes and 1 nickel for 3 quarters. Now you have 4 quarters.
And less money in your pocket.
$1. Do you want to paint my face? Uh-oh, Moby.
All right. So we still made it work. We were still able to watch our video. So you saw all of the different ways that you can make the amounts, okay? The equivalent coins. And that's what I was saying when I had you do like your other practice problems from the previous days, is that there's lots of different ways to make the value. There's not just one. But when it comes down to having less coins to have to deal with and carry around, that's what I want you to be thinking about today. So let's take a look at our practice problems that I want you to do. So you're going to need paper, pencil, or a whiteboard will work just fine. Let me move my water. And here we go. So our title, equivalent coins, and then I have like your cent sign up here. So here we go. You have 4 problems. One of them is pretty challenging, but I think you can handle it. So let's look at number 1. Number 1, yikes. Okay, I wrote out the amount, or I drew, I guess, coins. Okay, so 1, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 pennies there. That's a lot of change in your pocket. I don't want to carry around 10 pennies, okay? So what could you trade these 10 pennies in for? Okay, to have less coins. There's a couple different ways you can trade those 10 pennies in. Some of you may say, well, Miss Veiling, okay, 10 pennies is equal to 10 cents. A dime is 10 cents. So you could do a dime, which is equal to 10 cents. Okay? Nickels are 5 cents. You could also do 2 nickels that equal 5 cents. So we just did that one together. Okay? Those are called equivalent coins. If I was to say, okay, I have 10 pennies. Who wants to trade me? You need to think of a fair trade. Someone's going to be like, well, I'll give you this nickel for your 10 pennies. Well, no, then you're getting 5 extra pennies. Okay, so if they say, well, I'll give you 2 nickels, okay. But then someone might say, well, I'll just give you a dime. Well, I want that because now I only have 1 coin to worry about in my pocket as opposed to 10 pennies. So 10 pennies is equivalent to 1 dime or 2 nickels. All of those equal 10 cents. Okay, so we did that one together. Now guess what? You only have 3 problems left. You have 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 2, let's count. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, you have 45 cents there, and you have a lot of coins. You have Okay, you have some dimes. You have 4 dimes and 5 pennies. Well, think about it. 5 pennies right here, like they did in the video. You can even square them off. 5 pennies is worth what? 1 nickel. Okay. Now you have 40 cents. So now you need to think about, okay, well, what could I trade maybe 2 dimes and maybe 3 dimes in for? Well, 2 dimes is 20 cents. And then you have 5, 25. Okay, well, that's a quarter, but I have 5 left with a dime. So you need to work this one out. I started you off with a nickel, so you're going to have a nickel. And then you're going to figure out what you can trade some of these dimes in for and what you have left over. Okay, 3, you have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cents. Okay, so here you have, oopsies, I don't want to write that there, that's kind of confusing. Here you have 45 cents. Here you have 15 cents to figure out what you can trade for. And down here, I did not want to take the time to write out or draw 100 pennies, so I wrote 100 pennies. I have 100 pennies weighing down my pocket. What could I trade 100 pennies in for? Okay, equivalents. You need to think about how much is 100 pennies? 100 pennies is $1. What? Now coins. We're not going to do dollar bills. I know they talked about dollars in the video. I know you can trade 100 pennies for $1, but what could you trade 100 pennies in for coins? Equivalent coins. What makes 100 using the least amount of coins? So there you have it. More of a challenging money lesson, but have fun with it. Work through it. Don't get frustrated. Ask for help if you need it. And that is it for your math lesson. That is it for our math lessons for the year. So tomorrow is going to be a review day and a game day, our games, and then next week I'm just going to have some fun activities that more like the STEM challenges that have to do with math. You just don't really realize you're doing it. But yeah, that is it. I wanted to cover money and we got it. So pat on your backs. You did it. We finished Envisions. We are done. So we're still going to incorporate math. It's just going to look a little different. But that is it. So have a great day, and I will see your smiling faces tomorrow for morning meeting. Don't forget, tomorrow for Spirit Day is Rice Spirit Day, so get decked out in your rice gear. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Smarties.